And heads up display, pretty cool, you guys. That's the type of display you can have basically, which is poly count, you know. But that's not gonna be useful for you, poly count. Your best shot for you is those two right here. And I'm taking off right now and I'm putting it back. It's frame rate and current frame. So heads up display and current frame rate gives you the frame rate of your machine. Not that great in mine. And that's why I like to use Motion Builder. Motion Builder will give you real time, 60 frames per second, which is perfect for video game. You know, even on the same machine, then you get 15 frames in Maya. Alright, that makes a huge difference, you guys, because it's real time. Yeah. And obviously also you can put current frame, okay, and there is other if you need to. Now UI element, obviously some of the elements right here to customize your UI user interface. You decide what you want. Hide, you know, and show are basically filters to show you, to hide and show object and items that you need or not in your animation, in your work. Wireframe color, you can change the wireframe color. Object display, you can change the intensity, I mean the weight and the look of the object. First of all, is it going to be a bouncing box or not? Geometry, no geometry. Is it going to, you know, can you can template or on-template it, you guys, you know. And a transform display, that's all the pivot, you know, the transform tools, are they going to be shown or not, basically, okay? And then all the polygons, those are what you're going to see or not as filters, basically. And you have animations, a couple of things for joints and so forth. Okay, you have rendering right here, okay, you guys also. In the window, that's where you have most of your windows, you guys. General editor, okay, we've got component, which we'll use for smooth skin adjustment, final smoothing adjustment using math, obviously. And after that, rendering editor, so you can render. We use that for rendering around here, mainly rendering setting, okay. Animation, that's very important. You'll have the graph editor for you guys, and that's a huge one. Let me show you how it works. Basically, you have a ball. Let me make a ball right here. Okay, click on 5. I'm going to bring it up right here. Okay, you guys, so we can all see it. You need, in Maya, at the bottom right there, this is basically, let me put that here, you know, this is basically where you're going to stay a long time. This is the VCR command to actually go from keyframe to keyframe, you know, keys to key and frame to frame, and fully to the end, forward, backward. This is a classic, all right? The inner numbers represent the segment you're working on, and the outer number represents the whole animation. Let's say we do just a small ball that's going to bounce and stay there and stop, all right? It's considered 1, 2, 3, you know, maybe 3, 4 seconds. We're going to work on an NT and C pretty much, well, you know, close to that. So we go right here, which is the preferences for the animation, all right? And we're going to tell him start at 1, and the playback speed, you guys, are going to be real time. You know, I'm going to do other, and I'm going to do 30, okay? 30 frames per second for now, okay? And I'm going to go right there, and I'm going to do 4 seconds, so 120 frames, okay? And now right here, I'm going to start right here to start, so that's 120 right here. You can go here. It depends on the segment you're working. They'll drop in 1 second. Let's say 24 is very good. Maybe let's try right now. Actually, maybe a little less. Let's put 22. All right. And we'll click on S on your keyboard to create a key. Okay, all that. Let me see that. So what's wrong here? Oops, sorry. Right. So we want to go into the Y channel. So right here, we're going to select left and key selected. And you can see right there a key. Okay, you can click on S also on your keyboard to do that. Okay, that keys it right there. Okay, we can see it in the tick right here. Okay, now we're gonna go to 20 and bring it down right there on the floor. It just drops. Okay, now we know it's in the Y always. We right click on Y, say key selected. See, got it right here. One. Now we're gonna work. We're gonna go to let's say 122 actually. We're gonna go to bring it up and going up again. A couple frames, maybe 10 frames will be good. We'll bring it up right here. Okay. Make another key. Clicking on S, as you can see, up. It made a key, as you can see, right here. All right, in the middle. Okay. So now we have a ball. Let's check it. It's really slow actually. What we can do is right click on it right here, okay, and do copy, actually cut, and bring your spinner right here on 10 and say paste. Alright, so it'll be a lot faster. Do the same thing right here, cut, and bring it right here on 15, sorry, and paste. And let's look at that. That's better already. It's not fast enough still. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do it again. 5, paste. Now same thing here. Halfway, paste it, and that should get faster right here. Let's see. All right. Okay, now let's go past that. It's going up. It's gonna go down again. So at 9, we'll bring it down right here. Click on S. Go a couple frame up right here. And when you click on S, it keys everything. That's why I don't do that if I don't need to. Okay. That's why I show you translate Y key first. Okay. And then another couple keys. Bring it down. All right. You can see the key getting mad being created right here. All right. Okay, well, let's stop there for now. Okay, that's really fast, and it's not very pretty, obviously. But let's look at what we can do to make it a little bit better, actually. Right here, we need to go into the interpolation, and start breaking those keys. Select it, all right, and then middle mouse click it, and try to get a better drop out of it, and let's do that. For that one too. Let me break that one. Right here. That's important. So now you can use that one by itself. Okay. Now let's move it right there. And that has to do a little bit with your exercise that you have to do ball bouncing. In reality, what I'm doing, and that lets you show the tool at the same time, and a little bit of the work pipeline. Same thing, I'm going to break that one up right here. Select right there, and get that, especially that one right here. Get that going as a bell shape more, all right? Instead of that little volcano that I had before. That will do a better job. Oopsie, sorry. Right here, select it, take it, and let's look at it. Now it should look a little bit better. It's still a bit too fast. We can adjust the timing now. Alright, so now we can take that, for example, and move it right here. We will move to. Oh, we're back. Sorry, we're back right here. I was a little frozen for a second. So we're back. I'm going to move it a little bit right here. As you can see, get a little bit of more time to it. Alright, keys to key to see if it gets a little bit of it. There you go. It's not great, but obviously, but it's not, it's to demonstrate the principle. Let me bring that up. You might want to do that better, actually. All right. Right here, okay? Now we would have to go to the same thing, obviously, with the scaling after that. This is where we would use the pivot points and put him down right there, okay? So when you scale, all right, it'll scale right there. So